Hi. It's been it's been a long time. Um, about to come out of my cave. I guess you could call it. Um, this is going to be a two-part demo. I've already started talking. Hey, this has been such a long time. My name is Rawk Akani. Um, Last time I was out and about in the wild, I was talking about AI and how it save you time and all the amazing goodies of AI. Um, we grew to I really don't know why I'm showing DuckDuckGo. This is just bad advertising. We grew to like 5,000 subscribers. Talked to as many of them as humanly possible. Learned a lot. Um, and I went underground and implemented the learnings. Um, Now I'm about to show the very first version of the learnings, and there's going to be rapid iterations for the next 2 weeks. So it's going to be really amazing. Um, so yeah, at the current moment, I'm also taking the opportunity to test a friend's browser called Elefry. Give me a second. So it looks like the equipment is also getting itself a dust off because we haven't done this in a minute. But we're back. So yeah, I was, as I was saying, I'm busy also at the same time demoing the browser my friend's working on. And hey guys, and I'm getting ready to thrash it, and I'm like, I also want feedback, but that's cool. So yeah, so this double tap to create. I mean, it's not bad, but I missed the plus sign. Um, this toggle theme is not working. Look at that. Black on black text, guys. Black on black text. At least this one has a title. Um, oh, this has just become a thrashing on its own. Oh, you can switch. That's cool. Um, so I've been thinking about making a PR to this project, and what do you call this now? I'm gonna put Worklin, yeah, Worklin search. Doesn't have a name yet, so we're just gonna call it that for now. Um, like honestly, everywhere I go, whatever I'm gonna work on, I say I'm looking at myself here, and I should be looking at the camera. Um, Everywhere I go, where I've been. So let me do this. I think I can hide the preview because the thing is clearly going to. What do you call this now? It's going to make me want to look there. So, where was I now? Yeah. So toggle theme. Something needs to happen. But yeah, any time I'm going to. Oh, you can search by Google. Let me try something. Fry Pro pronunciation. You call this now. So see, Ella free. See, I told you I missed Google. This is so sad. This is the work we have to put in. So it's either E la fry. So E as in yeah, oh, E la fry. I was saying Frey. I don't know why. I don't know why I pronounce it as Frey. Anyhow, other than that, I think that's pretty much it in the browser. Yeah. But what we're really here for is this. Okay. Let's see if it arrived. It arrived. This is what we call, or what I call, and I have to call it this, the future of work. As you can see, we have to, of course, adopt where everybody is right now, and that's pretty much. As this video is going on YouTube, guys. Me, I'm sorry. I wanted to post this on LinkedIn. I'll post a shorter one on LinkedIn. This one is going on YouTube because this is clearly about to get out of hand. I have a lot to say, a lot to say. Yeah, yeah. So yes, I've really lost track of what I wanted to say. Anyhow, guys, so this is what we call space Oof, 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 oof. Uh, I've been out of practice, guys. Please forgive me. I will share I will edit this. I don't know how editing a full video goes. This is going to be the first time because I'm not taking another one where I didn't do something specific just so I can put. That's not happening. So I'm pretty sure somewhere down the line I'm gonna get into the zone, and I'll crop that and I'll post that on LinkedIn, and this is gonna go straight on YouTube, and y'all should just enjoy, okay? Because I'm dusting off. I've been living under a rock, right? I need to use your jokes. I've been living under a rock. So what do we have here? We have ourselves modern day working, right? We were able to have a conversation to get work done. I'd like to believe most of you that are watching this already know ChatGPT. Are going to find out about ChatGPT after this. And so you're very much aware of where we are in AI. You know this. It's like this is nothing new. Then we have a section called Today. This is the pride and jewel. So technically I should also be putting like a presentation before this so I can explain the journey that got us here. Because now this is technically me going in reverse. Because in essence, right, we started off with tasks where we made it easy for you to manage your tasks. But then we learned you were just the most like unique people on the face of the planet. And you do so much and want so much done that, excuse me, we've now gone and created something called Today. This is a beautiful piece of, this is just a beautiful piece of software. So what is Today? Today essentially is you wake up early in the morning and you're probably going to sleep for 8 hours and the world doesn't go to sleep. And because of that, things are happening. And because of that, when you wake up in the morning, there's a lot you need to catch up on. And you can probably go through a process of opening up your email, going through your mail, and then opening up your WhatsApp, responding to who you need to respond to, then opening up your work tool, dependent on what you guys choose to work on, Slack, Teams, or probably just WhatsApp again. There's like minimum 3 applications you need to open up on a daily basis just to see what you need to do. Oh, I forgot about your calendar as well. Anyhow, it's just everywhere, guys. Everywhere. And it gets out of hand. Especially if the day before was a hectic work day and you had no time to do the talkie with people. And things will definitely get lost and your morning is definitely out of whack. Your whole day is then just gone. And that then contributes to this 3 months in a year that you lose because you're just trying to figure out where everything is. And so we present to you today. What is that? We have something we first call a daily brief. Now a daily brief is once you've connected your applications, right? So if let me just click setup, it should take me down here. Once you connect your applications, whether it's your Outlook, your Gmail, your Zoho, your Slack, your WhatsApp, your emails, we will have this assistant deployed into the wild for you, and it will start keeping track of everything you're doing. This then will allow you that when you disappear for who knows how long you disappear, you will then come back to this daily brief that enables you to just see everything that needs to be done. So technically, should I? Yes. I'm sorry guys, like I just had to because I got it into this state of not demoing. I entered like a developer mode where you just build. So the storyline is currently whack, just coming out of the woodwork. So I want to connect let's go with this. This is a completely new browser, so nothing of mine is connected. Probably should do WhatsApp, but at the current moment I'm currently being a privacy fanatic thanks to you guys. after talking to you guys quite a lot, you guys and your privacy. Let's do Gmail because I'm well. So like I said, this is like us just out of the gate. As I'm talking to you, I'm discovering things also that need to be fixed. So this sidebar should not be like this. That's gonna disappear. I'm just gonna connect my mail, and then my calendar. What this happens is you giving permission to the assistant to track your email and track your calendar. One, it'll remind you about things as they come in, and two, if there's anything that does come up, it'll automatically just add and organize your calendar for you. You can connect multiple of these accounts at the same time. This is also important for those of us that have to be put in positions where we have to work at multiple organizations just to make it through this economy that we live in. And so that stress gets boiled down into this today view, and you would like click these services. Now, because I have an account and I'm not going to go through the process of everything else, I'm just going to sign in. I'm gonna get a code now. So 1 second. I'm so rusty. I'm even showing you the sign in, guys. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. So yeah, it's now taking me automatically to connect my account, but because I signed in with the account that I have, I'm just going to continue back here. I should be signed in now. Another few little bugs we're going to fix, but the next time you watch this video, these bugs will be resolved. I mean, the next time you interact with this, like this is available right now for you to play with and have some fun. So I'm gonna come back to my today. So I already do have like my Google Calendar connected. Again, we just like made this change, so things are wonky. I've got like 2 of my accounts connected here. I'm gonna send this to our product designer. And what this does now is we have ourselves this today view, and this is it's like the things of magic. So you wake up in the morning, you get your cup of coffee, and your assistant has decided it's going to have the time of its life and go through everything that has happened that you should consider doing, and so there we have ourselves a brief. But to show you this in a better view, this is an upcoming view. This is like, so you have to join the beta program for this. I'm just going to switch on recap to show you this in a better view. This looks even much more better on mobile. Is what we would call recap, which is your daily brief, right? It includes your daily brief. So yeah, we've got Cinematic Friday. So I have like my WhatsApp, my email, my Google, my calendar, and every other like task I have to work on connected. Hey, this thing about me having to, that's what I'm looking for, share my own data. It's very scary. Anyhow, I don't even, because like it tracks really well, enough for you to go like, cool, it's 24 degrees in like Randburg, that's the weather it is. It just gives me an update. We're still working on this, but like if you have any feedback on how you would like your brief to be, please shout out. The next version, it'll literally be a situation of if you have to go on around, you don't need to be sitting like this. You could literally get this played to you by your assistant, and you guys can have like a conversation on what you need to do for the day. So yeah, so apparently I had 180 activities. Work in progress. But yeah, I was listening to music this whole morning, and those were the people I was listening to. I had like a micro meetup I needed to attend. There's a bunch of various different things. There's a bug, and Atoms is like just the fundamental technology below. So this is going to get renamed. Please ignore that. But it tracks everything and it just lets you know what's up. And from that it extracts. Oh, I just flew past it. From that it extracts the tasks you need to do. So technically, I need to look up into the a bug that's in QA, so I'm just going to accept that task. I have no idea where we have working team psych preparation, but I'm prepared for the upcoming working team. Oh yeah, we had a team. I haven't opened this in a minute, right? This is very useful if you wake up in the morning and go through it. But because it's happening, I'm doing it in the middle of the day, like towards the end of the day. I'm just gonna skip this. Yeah. So Yangu. The reason I'm saying I'm very rusty is because there's just so much that was going on, like so much. Right now, I'm just dumping it all on you guys. Then we have ourselves this platform that is built on top is called Yangu. It's pretty much like where the assistant lives and your tasks get organized and your agents get orchestrated. There's really a lot to show up, so I'm just going to accept that task as well. At the current moment, I don't have anything coming up. It's the end of the day, so my tasks are all clear. My day is clear. And then you get all the tasks that you need to like work on. This is getting worked on as we speak. It's going to be better organized, but this is like all your tasks that you need to attend to right there, so you know and you get to it. And then, yeah, that's all. So I'm gonna get into my day. And then that same view is there, and if you by any chance skip through all of it, you can always just like recap what's on here. That just gives you a boil down of everything. So that at the moment I don't have anything coming up. Then we have people, which is going to be turned into circle. This is just all of your communication boiled down into one space, right? So you connect your email, you connect your WhatsApp, you connect your Slack, you connect your Teams. You can have all those conversations within this one space, and you'll only see the people that have just recently messaged you, and you don't have to get overwhelmed by like all the messages. And it will have auto responses. I will show these in future iterations. Once I get off this horse that I'm on, get on the horse that I am off, because I haven't done this in a minute. This video has gotten hectically long. And then we have add new workers. This is just where you're able to create agents. And you also have push notifications. This is weird. I haven't demoed in a minute, guys. There's just so much to do. Push notifications, so if you just want to get notified on this device about things that you need to do, you can just enable that. Enable end-to-end, so if you would like your data to be like private and secure and unreadable by anybody, you can just enable it. So by default, we already have policies that prevent that, but this also just gives you an added security to know that like your data is not readable and only you can read that. So that's handled. And we are wherever you work, right? When you're Outlook, your Gmail, your Zoho, your Slack, as mentioned earlier. I've also got like a wallet integration just to allow you to manage your finances here. Just send money around, crypto, sadly. Send money around and do what needs to be done. There are more devices that are going to pop up here very soon. These are just the ones that we've decided to show. This has gotten hectically long. I clearly need a new story. That is the today, right? And then if you wanted to just see your things as tasks, honestly, home campaign planning, I'm not even sure what these things are done. Just gonna mark them as done. Because, oh yeah, this was like the early days of the brief. This is when we're working on the early days of the brief. So like create the briefs for you. So I can just like mark these things as done. Because like, happening. So you just get a basic Kanban board that you can use and get things done. This is so great on YouTube. If you guys are still watching this, I've stopped trying to like condense this into like a short video. Yeah, you guys are just here on for the ride. Yeah, you guys are just here on the ride of me cleaning up my life, because I'm now officially starting to use this, because that's the word I'm looking for now. I'm now officially starting to use this because I've been just building. And as I'm doing this, I'm realizing the checkbox should be to select. I don't know how that would look like, where you're able to like select a lot. I mean, no, my bad. Sorry. The assistant will, but see, like that's where it gets tricky now, guys, because I know when we started this in the early days, people would leave their tasks in. Give me a second. This option is too well. People would leave their tasks in like the to do, right? Um, and even if the date passes, spring release for working platform, spring release. Don't let's just leave it there for now. Agent creation. Oh, this is so done. Yeah. One of those groups of people. I want to sell some ice cream. Research creators. I think I have a handle on this one. Now this is going to change a bit. So let me just click on it. We'll just add a note. Yeah. What's what I'm looking for now? Give me a second. Work with. This is sad. Oh, simple influence. They have access. They have access to make it easier for you to engage. Just gonna create that note. That will be created. I think there's a bug because I know that what do you call this now? That note should have like existed here, but it's not. So I'm gonna go look into that as well. Buggity bug. The next bug is I think there's a new recap. That's also a small little bug that needs to be looked into. The next bug. No. I know. Again, I'm sort of like new to this. Look into recap and what? And recap always showing after opening it up. It's just gonna create a task. So the task has been created. It's gonna come back here, clean up some things. So my screen. I don't know if I'm gonna need to do that. I think it's been cleaned up. All of these numbers I've been trying to get a hold of. These are things that are actively in progress. So this is currently in check. And my today, I think we're good. So also, there's people need to reach out to as well. So you also have I also have the assistant also can track everything. So every time you create a new contact, you don't need to stress about reaching out to them. Like the assistant, once configured. So let me just check something. I don't think oh wait, it's under Pro and I upgraded my own platform. So preferences. Yeah. There's something called status update. So you would be able to then just that you're working in end time. This would then just allow the assistant to respond, create messages, and attend to people. So again, I have to set this all up for myself and then come and demo it to you guys. I've just been pushing just to have everything that you guys want out and in your hands, so you can start to use it. But yeah, there it is. So my day's been organized. I come in here, just see what I need to do and go through my tasks. There's this thing called add a new worker. Get into that in the next video. Here's where you create yourself an agent. And this is perfect that I clicked it because it was definitely going to be the next one. It's not working like it should. then I'll continue from here. So this is a task I had to work on, and so I just did some quick research with the assistant. So I'm just gonna go registering bees in South Africa. Vetted guide on register business. I'm just gonna share this with the person. So they're gonna be a collaborator. I'm gonna send this to their WhatsApp. We're gonna put an error code there very soon. But for now, if you want to send with the numbers, 829118 5494. You know what I've learned here? Is that what I've learned here is so this is sending correctly, but if it doesn't, you'll be having a problem. So the task owner thing is not showing. I don't know if it's because there's no one to make a task owner, but I'm just gonna send that. I technically should have sent the invite, but clearly it's broken. So I'm just going to end it here. There's a few little small things I need to fix. One, my messages are not showing up here. So ideally I'm supposed to save past history. We know that. All my tasks are still like here, so that's okay. But the new ones don't show up either. So I'm gonna have to look into that as well. I'm mainly focusing on getting this bad boy up and running. You can still have a conversation, so that's all good. Yeah, so that is what we would call almost the future of work. But yeah, I've learned something interesting in this demo. I don't know if they can be like a sales version of this. I mean, they can. They can. Of course, they can. What I mean is, it was much more, what's the word, worthwhile to actually like go through the product and actually use it, and not like try to talk about the features, but like actually use it. That was an interesting lesson in this. So I'm still going to upload this video because I need to upload. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to turn out. So I will find probably do another video with a little bit more fixes in it, and then actually do some work, like actually use the product. Because I've not been using the product, guys. I've not been using the product. It's bad. And I think I'm gonna add a feedback form here button. So one, it will help me to easily send the feedback so it's tracked, without me having to write it anyway. So one, we're gonna add workspaces, so you can like filter things out, and then you should be able to like tag it. So like when you create, for example, a task, you should be able to like tag it with something specific. This should have been hidden, so I don't know why it's working. All right, so you see, even for example, the agents are showing. So my account is a legacy. Oh, it's a legacy account. But the agents are supposed to like show up here, but they're not. So my account is proper legacy, and I think it's just breaking under my account. So I'm gonna have to have a look into that, because the development one works quite well. Like I'm not facing these things I'm facing. So I'm gonna have a look, because things be breaking under my legacy account. So if I can get this new version to work on the legacy data, sheesh, guys, I'm gonna have the time of my life. This is one of the longest ones, and I think I'm gonna be posting quite long ones. And then snip. But thank you so much for taking the time. If you watched it this long, we will be having quite a lot of these to really like clean up and show what working looks like in the future. Peace.